as Jenn prepares to be the first ever Asian American to be in the lead role in the Bachelor franchise's history. The drama with Maria has clouded her major moment. Jenn Tran's debut as the lead of the Bachelorette season 21 has stirred up some drama before the show even airs. It has been reported that the reality TV star and her former friend, Maria Georgas, have had a falling out after Maria made some statements that made it seem like Jenn was the producer's third choice on the show. Jenn and Maria became friends during Joey Graziadei's season of The Bachelor. Neither one of them won, but they ended the season as close friends. All that came crashing down when the Bachelorette season 21 was announced, and Daisy Kent revealed that she passed on the opportunity. And that's when Jenn was then announced as the next Bachelorette, instead of fan favorite Maria. Now the casting choice has reportedly caused a wedge between them, and has even led to them ending their friendship. Check out what happened between Jenn and Maria ahead of the new season of The Bachelorette below. Click here to follow the Mirror US on Google News to stay up to date with all the latest news, sport, and entertainment stories. Maria appeared on the Call Her Daddy podcast and revealed that she was the one who was cast on The Bachelorette season 21 until she declined the offer. "If I'm going to be in this world, I have to be honest," she said. "I was offered the role. I mean, it was mine until I said it wasn't. To the point where I was doing fittings, it was set in stone." Maria then went on to say that Jenn was one of her closest girls in the house during Joey's Bachelor season, and she was always verbalizing how badly she wanted this. Maria shared she didn't feel happy or excited about doing the show, and that's when she turned it down. "It's just not my time," she said about declining the role. Maria was also supportive of Jenn becoming the next Bachelorette and said she wanted her friend to have her moment. "She is the most perfect Bachelorette in my eyes. I couldn't think of anyone better to do this, and she was so ready for it. And that was enough for me to kind of say, yeah, it's not my time." Jenn denies Maria's claims that she was the third choice. After Jenn finished filming her season of The Bachelorette, she also made an appearance on the Call Her Daddy podcast and shared her thoughts of her former friend Maria's remarks about her not being the top choice for the role. Jenn shared that wasn't aware about Maria's Call Her Daddy interview because she didn't have access to her phone while she was filming the show. She said that she was obviously really disappointed to see all that. Jenn also shared that there are a lot of narratives out there, and they're not necessarily the truth. Jenn denied Maria's claims and said that every season there are multiple people in contention for the role. She said that a group of people get interviewed or do meetings before a final choice is made. Because Maria said she had already gone through fittings before she turned down the show, Jenn clarified that the runner-ups also do fittings or film intro packages, saying, "And it's never really you until it's you." While Jenn said she believed that there were no issues between her and Maria, it was reported that after her Call Her Daddy podcast appearance, Maria unfollowed her on Instagram. Meanwhile, Jenn still follows Maria. Maria also seemed to address the situation in a TikTok video. She shared a lip-sync video of herself, reciting the popular quote from Scarlet Envy's RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 6 promo. "Is it me? Am I the drama? I don't think I'm the drama. Maybe I am. Am I the villain? I don't think I'm the villain." Some fans believe the TikTok made it seem like Maria was making light of the situation. Why is Jenn being this year's Bachelorette such a big deal? Maria, alluding that Jenn was the third choice, may just put a damper on the ABC franchise, choosing Jenn as their lead for this season of The Bachelorette, since she is breaking ground as the first Asian American to land the lead role in the history of the Bachelor franchise. Jenn appeared on season 28 of The Bachelor and will star in season 21 of The Bachelorette, which premieres on Monday, July 8. Jenn Tran's journey to becoming the first ever Asian American lead in the Bachelorette franchise has been overshadowed by an unexpected falling out with her former friend, Maria Georgas. The drama between the two has sparked a flurry of speculation and conversation, casting a shadow over what should have been a groundbreaking moment for the reality TV star. Jenn and Maria first met as contestants on Joey Graziadei's season of The Bachelor. Though neither woman ended up with Joey, they formed a close friendship during their time on the show. Fans admired their bond, often seeing the two supporting one another through the highs and lows of the competition. However, that camaraderie began to crumble when Jenn was announced as the lead for the Bachelorette season 21. The tension between the former friends came to light when Maria appeared on the Call Her Daddy podcast. During her interview, Maria claimed she was originally cast as the lead for the Bachelorette, but turned down the role. "If I'm going to be in this world, I have to be honest," Maria said. "I was offered the role. I mean, it was mine until I said it wasn't. To the point where I was doing fittings, it was set in stone." Maria also mentioned that Jenn had always expressed her desire to take on the role. "She was one of my closest girls in the house," Maria explained. "She was always verbalizing how badly she wanted this, and she's the most perfect bachelorette in my eyes." Maria framed her decision to decline the role as an act of support for Jenn, stating, "She was so ready for it, and that was enough for me to step back." Jenn, unaware of Maria's comments while filming her season of The Bachelorette, was later confronted with the claims. In her own appearance on the Call Her Daddy podcast, Jenn expressed disappointment. "I was obviously really disappointed to see all that," she said. "There are a lot of narratives out there, and they're not necessarily the truth." Jenn denied being the third choice, explaining that the casting process involves multiple candidates being considered, with fittings and intro packages being part of the process for all contenders. "It's never really you until it's you," she clarified. Despite her attempt to address the situation amicably, the fallout escalated when Maria unfollowed Jenn on Instagram following Jenn's podcast appearance. Interestingly, Jenn still follows Maria, signaling her hope to mend their relationship. Maria added fuel to the fire with a TikTok video, lip-syncing the now iconic quote from Scarlet Envy on RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 6. "Is it me? Am I the drama? I don't think I'm the drama. Maybe I am. Am I the villain? I don't think I'm the villain." While some fans interpreted the video as playful, others saw it as a pointed jab at Jenn. The controversy threatens to overshadow a historic moment for the franchise. Jenn Tran's role as the lead marks a significant milestone as the first Asian American to headline the show. Her journey is set to premiere on Monday, July 8, and has been hailed as a step forward in diversifying the beloved reality series. Jenn first gained attention during season 28 of The Bachelor, where her intelligence, charm, and vulnerability won over fans. Her selection as the Bachelorette has been celebrated by many who see it as a long-overdue representation in a franchise often criticized for its lack of diversity. Fans have been divided in their reactions to the drama. Some have expressed disappointment in Maria's decision to publicly share details about the casting process, viewing it as an attempt to undermine Jenn's moment. Others sympathize with Maria, interpreting her comments as a candid expression of her own struggles within the franchise. "Jenn deserves this moment," one fan wrote on Twitter. "She's worked so hard and is breaking barriers. Let's celebrate her." Another chimed in, "Maria's honesty is refreshing, but the timing is unfortunate. This should be about Jenn's accomplishments, not backstage drama." Looking ahead, as the premiere of The Bachelorette Season 21 approaches, fans are eager to see Jenn's journey unfold. Whether the drama with Maria will be addressed on screen remains to be seen, but one thing is clear: Jenn Tran's season is already one of the most talked about in the franchise's history. Despite the challenges, Jenn remains focused on her goal of finding love and making her mark as a trailblazer in reality TV. Her ability to rise above the drama and stay true to herself is precisely why so many fans are rooting for her. Here's hoping that both Jenn and Maria can find a way to move forward, allowing the spotlight to shine where it truly belongs, on Jenn's groundbreaking journey to love.